Hi folks, this is Donna Kessler from the Times-Herald-Record and welcome to another edition of My Ride Web Show. You know, spring is here and now is that time to get all that winter salt and grime off your car and you get that classic car out of storage. So you park it out in the driveway and you get out the hose and the bucket, the car soap and the sponge. You hose it all down and you sponge off the whole car. You get the vacuum cleaner and you do the interior and then you clean the windows. So you think your car's pretty clean, huh? Well, just how clean is that car? You would be surprised. There are parts of the car, important parts, that are forgotten. Areas such as under the hood, the door jambs, undercarriage, and wheel wells. These are places where winter salt collects, and because it collects there, it's a place where rust first begins. This is also the time of year when the covers are pulled off those classic cars, and they are polished, cleaned, and dusted off and all ready for the show season. You don't want to risk getting scratches in the paint or tears in those seats. See, these vehicles need special care. So I went and visited Ed Lawrence, a car detailer and owner of E&C Smith Shine in Middletown, to get his advice on really getting your car clean. Ed recommends a full detail of your car twice a year, once in the spring and once before winter. Now Ed has special tools and commercial chemicals that can really get at that dirt and grime so it won't ruin your clear coat. He also uses a technique called claying, which he takes auto body clay and wipes it across the clear coat on your car. And as he does this, the clay picks up any grit left behind after washing. That's it in the cup there. Oh, and you classic car owners, you better watch out for those car dusters because some of them are not made of a material that picks up the dust. All you're doing is moving it around. You want to be sure to get something made of microfiber. It acts as a magnet, picking up the dust instead of moving it around, causing all those little hairline scratches. Now, the drive-through car washes of today are also paying very close attention to the finishes on cars. I visited Hambletonian and Auto Spa in Chester and spoke with owners Laureen and Tim Summers. Now, their drive-through wash tunnel is so high-tech you wouldn't believe it. Every aspect of the vehicle is taken into consideration, and at the end, their staff wipes down your car with, guess what, microfiber towels. You can give Ed at Spitshine a call at 346-0428 and check out that Hambletonian Auto Spa. It really is a spa for your car, come to think of it. John Abrams of John Abrams & Associates on North Plank Road in Newburgh is a car nut, and he will be the first to admit it. He not only sells classic car insurance, but he also has a fine collection of Matchbox cars, Hot Wheels, and die-cast cars. See, it all started when John and his wife Sonia, who co-owns the insurance company with John, were expecting their first child, a son. He wanted to decorate his son's room with cars. Well, the collection has turned into something much more. It spreads throughout his office to his garage. Now, some of the Matchbox cars are from when he was young. Today, he shares the collection with his son John, who is now 7, and his younger son Michael, and I'm sure his daughter Amada has even tinkered with them. John started writing insurance in 1984. He is the 3rd top seller for classic car insurance for the Haggerty Company. He just loves sharing his passion for cars with other folks who have a similar passion. If you are interested in car insurance, give John a call at 565-7894. He may even give you a tour of his collection. I first met my dear friend Ralph Burkell at the Tri-State Car Cruise about 2 years ago. He wanted me to take a look at his newly acquired 1967 Firebird. He was so excited about it, he had a smile from ear to ear as he explained the history of the car to me. That day, we became fast friends. One night at the Friday night cruise, Ralph came to me and gave me the awful news that he had stage 4 lung cancer. I could see the tears welling up in his eyes as he explained to me his diagnosis. I was absolutely numb. I will never forget that night. This past year, Ralph and I chatted more than ever. We both discovered Facebook, and I waited each day to see my "Hey girl, what's up" greeting on my chat window. We would chat about everything, my ride, work, how he felt, and sometimes a joke or two would come over. It seemed he always knew what days I needed a laugh. Ralph loved jokes. There was always a funny line in his Facebook status, and my email would fill up with jokes every day, and I read every single one of them. Ralph passed away on the morning of April 14th at his home with his family by his side. I will miss him dearly. His picture hangs by my desk. But I find comfort in knowing that my friend has no more pain and is at peace. It was a pleasure to have known him. Events this weekend include Orange County Chopper Spring Opener Bike Show and Charity Poker Run. It's being held on April 24th at Orange County Chopper headquarters in Newburgh. I am going to be a guest judge, so I look forward to seeing you all there. A Mustang bike rally is set for April 24th at Getting Gear on Route 1 in Pine Island from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. The annual Blue Knights New York Chapter 11 Bike Blessing is taking place on April 25th. Registration is from 9 to 11 a.m. at the QWL building on Riverside Drive in Woodburn. The VFW Post number 2064 third annual poker run is also taking place on April 25th. Registration is from 9 to 11 a.m. at the Post at 209 Main Street in Maybrook. Orange County Choppers and Street Life Auto Club Spring Bling Car Show is set for April 25th, rain or shine, at Orange County Choppers headquarters in Newburgh. Spectators are admitted free. My shout out today goes to the members of the Tri-State Car Club, Blue Knights, and all you bikers and cruisers. This is Donna Kessler for My Ride Web Show. See you next time.